just to,
is slang for a refreshing stroll. My ex-wife always used to say she.
The force is strong with you.
when the people of the world call out to a man such as myself to restore peace, dispense justice, and shore up our borders, you know that things have gone horribly wrong. My friends, we face a challenge like you've never known before. You will be asked to work for free. You will be asked to snitch on your neighbors. You will be asked to pimp out your sons and daughters. I've got one question for you. Will you fight? Will you fight to take back our way of life? Or will you die like chaff in the wind?
Word up.
If you want to live, come with us. Otherwise, die like a maggot. All right. Anthropos, Alexander Tropos here, Bases, Texas. Ground Zero, Civil War, United States. What's up? All eyes on us, huh? It's Texas right here. You know, I think Governor Abbott, I bet you he has the best popularity rating of any governor in the history of the United States.
Doing well now.
You know what I mean?
Down there today.
All eyes on us, you know what I mean?
All eyes on Texas. Hook 'em.
Yeah. You know, so much
Or
of this
wreck 'em.
stuff is, wreck 'em tech, yeah. You know, so much of this stuff is scripted, but I get a sense that this isn't really scripted. This is this is the real shit,
It's
you
the
know?
real deal, man.
Damn.
It could spiral into something bad if Biden just don't do his, just needs to do his job.
Yeah.
You
You
know,
know, and here's the deal.
we're doing it. The Texas governor's doing his job.
He's owned by the Chinese, you know?
Mhm.
It's pathetic.
A lot of sleeper cells are getting ready right now as we speak.
Absolutely. You know, I've noticed on these dating sites, there's a lot of Chinese women on these dating sites now. Well,
Oh, yeah.
they're here.
They're here, yeah.
They're here, yeah.
And they can drop their prostitution clothes and put on fucking military clothes just as quick as any of them.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, there's no such thing as a Chinese citizen in the United States that's not an agent. You know what I mean?
That's right. Yeah, they're in their society. Their society is tied to the government, which is tied to the
Absolutely.
military.
I mean, even if they are what they are proposing to be, a scientist or something like that, they're still also an agent.
There's the CCP, yes sir.
Yeah.
It's true.
Well, so what's the legal ramifications of this? Where are we at on that? Because it kind of started off as there's a legal battle going on at the same time.
Yeah, you know, Biden says the Supreme Court agreed to let the Border Patrol in and cut the razor wire, but it didn't say that Abbott could not lay it down. It just says they could go in and cut it.
No.
So Abbott and all these other governors of another 25 states pitching in and putting up this wire.
Well,
And they went from 3,000 crossings right there at that park, Shelby Park. Went from 3,000 crossings to 3 today.
3 today.
3 today,
Wow, for
which was
3,000 a
3,000
day.
2 weeks ago or whatever
Yeah.
before he came in.
Oh man, it's
It's
unbelievable.
a big shit sandwich, man.
What are the big numbers as far as like when this thing was just going full blast? Was it like 50,000 a month or more than that, or what?
No, it was 50,000 a day. There's 300,000 a month, or 302,000 for December.
Oh my god!
I'm not sure about January, February's numbers
50,000 in a day.
in a day.
Yeah, we're being invaded.
That's just the ones that we encounter, but that's not counting the ones that got through without being seen.
And I want to remind everyone about Germany and Sweden. They did the same shit over there.
Yep.
And they put a bunch of Islamists over there in Sweden and Germany, and then they started dropping flyers from the plane encouraging these Islamists to rape white women.
Yeah.
So they're gang raping white women, and they were getting away with it. They were being, the charges would be dropped in court. I mean, are they going to try that shit here or what? They're gonna,
Yeah, they're already doing it on purpose. You know, it's part of Biden's whole presidency is to bring down the United States from within. Obama's running the show. Don't make no doubt about it.
Obama's running things behind the scenes.
Yeah, behind the scenes for sure.
Oh, okay.
And then You know, we got to see what Trump's got to come through for us. That's all. You know, that's all.
Was
I know.
he going to run for president, or what? Certainly Biden's not going to? Certainly he's going to.
Oh yeah,
bow
he's
out.
fighting them. He wants to run for president. They're talking about invoking the 25th Amendment, which would remove him from the presidency because of his, you know, he's senile and incompetent.
So okay, so Biden wants to run for president.
Oh yeah, he's already announced it, but they're starting to push back on him, the Democrats.
Yeah, so the Democrats are they're gonna take him away and get somebody else.
I
right?
think they're going to put Michelle Obama in,
Oh, Michelle Obama. Oh shit.
which was
You mean Michael?
Michael, yeah, excuse me, I'm
Okay,
sorry, Michael, you're right.
All right. Yeah, I mean, who would have thunk
crazy.
it that we'd be, you know,
We'd have a transvestite as president.
living in time where, you know, we have comedians
The galaxy.
telling jokes about Civil War and stuff like that. I mean, you know,
Yeah, and then that movie's coming out in April, the Civil War movie that talks about the Western,
Civil War in the
Western
United
Alliance
States.
of California and Texas and Arizona.
oh, like we're like in the movie, we're all together with them.
Yeah, in the movie, and you know, all the southern states that were in Civil War previously are
Oh, wow.
add California and Arizona.
So it'll be South Carolina against North Carolina.
No, I think they're both in the South.
I think so too because
I
the
think Virginia, West Virginia, is in the South, and that's the Mason-Dixon line.
yeah. Well, you know, I was living up there in Asheville, North Carolina recently for, I don't know, 10 months or something like that. And I'll tell you, now we know that folks here are not going to give up their guns. We know that.
Nice.
But I've had some information, just in a general sense or whatever, that in North Carolina, they're not going to give up their guns either.
No,
They ain't trying to hear about it.
they're trying all kinds of different ways to, you know, jump over the Second Amendment. That ain't gonna work.
Well, you know what's interesting though is this bullshit that they got going on in schools with teaching the kids the gay stuff and teaching them that that's gone further along in North Carolina than it has here in Texas.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
You know, lady I'm getting married to, her grandchild is a little boy, and he was talking about getting his wee cut off.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, because they teach him
That's
at
what they're
school he
teaching him
can
at
be
school.
whatever you want to be. You can be a boy or a girl, and they're explaining to him, no, you're a boy. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
how close to home this
That's
shit
weird,
is.
isn't it?
Yeah, but anyway, the boy illegally used his mom's credit card and purchased some porn on the internet somehow. We don't know exactly how, and he after he saw that, he no longer wants to be a girl. It was some type of
Yeah.
debauchery.
I think these woke liberals they're pushing the white, you know, males to be, you know, from 20, let's say 29 to 70, 60 maybe. They're pushing them too far. When that group of men rise up, it's going to be trouble for the
It
for
really
woke people.
is. Yeah, I mean, we've been
You can only
quiet
push
for
them
a
so
long
far.
time, you know.
You can only
Yeah,
push it so far.
right. It's and so even in the years past, we've been on. Why don't people do something? Why don't people say something? Well, we have been. You know, we've been doing our shows and stuff like that. We've been putting our opinion out there. Now we're wearing masks because this shit's getting real.
Yeah.
We have to conceal our
Yeah, they
identity.
don't want them coming after us.
Absolutely, because I mean, we're fixing to break out the guns.
Which is kind of scary, you know. It's the sheriffs. We got all the sheriffs, the county sheriffs. They're the ones that run each county. Make no mistake, and they're patriots. They're constitutionalists.
Here in Lubbock County.
Yeah, they're put there to protect the Constitution, not protect the Biden, you know,
The Texas
machine, the
Constitution.
Democrat machine, liberal machine. Yeah, no, the United States Constitution.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Which, you know, that it says that, you know, if the federal government neglects their duties, the state has every right to protect their borders from an invasion.
Absolutely.
it's
We're being
explicit.
invaded. We're being invaded. There's,
Absolutely, we're.
You know, it's
300,000 people coming across, and just letting them walk on in.
yeah.
That's an invasion.
Yeah, and you know
That's an army.
and the federal government is encouraging this because they're you know they want us to take down the wires and stuff.
Yeah, they want open borders. They want open borders.
Yeah, but at the same time
Yeah, we
they
don't have a
act like
country.
they're really enforcing it. You know,
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
lying. How they're lying.
Yeah. And we're all, and all the people of the United States, we're all recognizing that now. You know, a lot of people are waking up.
We're absolutely. We're finally. You know, the shit is right here in our face, and they're fucking us.
And we're gonna report.
It's gonna be hell to pay.
We'll report more about it in a minute.
That's right.
Let's
And
cut
the
this one
people
short.
aren't going to back down. The people have backed down for so long.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think that we did pretty good for our first episode on the Civil War.
I think so too. I just got to talk to these gentlemen.
Okay, and so we're going to sign out for now and put this one up on the internet and on A. Anthropos channel. This is A. Anthropos and my cousin Alexander Anthropos reporting from Texas.
Word up.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Stay strong.